Enter any office and you will find that men and women work shoulder to shoulder. Gone are those days when it was defined that the man would go to the office and women would take care of the home. Those are days of history. Today, a man and woman share the same responsibility both at work as well as at home. Given that, it's very surprising to see that only 50% of women actually have a say in their investment. The other 50% of women outsource their investing needs to either their spouses or their family members. In the case of men, that percentage is a little better. 80% of men take their own decisions, 20% of them outsource it to others. So there is a long way for women to catch up in terms of getting to understand how they should manage their own money. But why is it even important? Why should women know how to handle money? First, women are earning as much as men are. It is a precious resource of money. They're also inheriting a lot of wealth. They're also getting stock options and various other things that a man gets. It's extremely important to understand how they're going to manage all these resources. So a little bit of understanding of personal finance for women is today called for. Next, women usually take a break to start a family. Somewhere along their careers, you will find that there will be one or two breaks, one break to start a family, and at some point down the line, another break when they have to take care of their elderly parents who are sick and so on and so forth. Now, whenever they need to take a break, they need to have the comfort that there is enough money for them when they are not working. So actually, financial planning for women is far more important than it is for men, so that she does not feel vulnerable when she is not working and having to depend on her spouse or partner for money. Divorce rates are increasing. Unfortunate, but that's reality. Financial empowerment of women is a very important part of ensuring that the woman can stand up for her own right. This is one more reason why women need to look at financial planning and managing their own money. Women are generally younger than men. Therefore, they are more likely to outlive their partners, which means that at some point in time, they are going to have to manage their money by themselves. Why not start it early? Earlier, the better. The modern woman does not want to depend on her husband for her spending priorities. Whether it's buying a makeup or going out with friends for a dinner, she is her own person, and financial planning will help her maintain that independence. These are all the reasons why we believe women must focus on managing their money in their terms. Now, what are the benefits that women will derive out of an early planning and managing of their investments? First up, they can plan well in advance for the break when they want to start their family, so that they have enough financial resource at that point in time and run it quite smoothly. Second, today in any urban city, the cost of a reasonable dwelling is very, very expensive beyond the needs of one person's earning. Therefore, the women can chip in to what the EMIs are and make sure that they have a home that is much more comfortable and convenient for them in the long term. So the women's income can bolster the family finances. Third, if the women start planning and doing their investment much earlier, the power of compounding will work to their advantage and make sure that they can also enjoy an early retirement rather than later. So hopefully they will get to enjoy an earlier retirement. Fourth, in terms of any emergencies of the family, be it health or any other case, a woman by her own right can chip in and support the family in terms. And this is a very, very important empowerment that a woman today has as compared to the past. So in all these circumstances, starting early gives a great advantage to the women. But how does the women go about the task? What are the steps that they need to determine? The first step is determine what kind of a goal post you're looking at. What are your short, medium, long terms that you need to fulfill in terms of your financial journey? So be it a short break that you want 5 years down the line to a retirement goal 20 years down the line. What are those things? If you can keep that in mind, a long way to go. Second, align your investments to your temperament and make sure you're reasonably well diversified in your portfolio. Do not go for investments that are high risk if you are not that person who wants to take high risk. Stay within your temperament. Third, look at investments that are flexible in nature. No need to get stuck into committed investments over long periods of time. Keep your plan flexible, because if you want to keep flexibility of changing investments from one to the other or stopping it altogether, all the same. Take time to review and rebalance periodically. Extremely important that over a period of time you will educate yourself, you will ask the common questions. Curiosity will make you an expert over a period of time. Don't worry. So start the journey and keep moving forward. You will. Last but not the least, take some risks. It's worth it, especially if you're taking a long-term journey of 10, 15, 20 years. I'm sure if you stay consistent and disciplined in your investment journey, you will have a reasonably large corpus at the end of the day. I believe women are to be empowered, need to have the financial independence, and only through financial empowerment can they be truly independent. And this is the best way to go forward.